Alright, we're here once again. And so is Portia. She has problems. She just wants to hang out. A noble goal for a kitty. Right, so I did a bit of grinding off stream. It's still up on YouTube if you care to watch it. It's just getting Mustadio and Agrius caught up. Did a little bit of did a couple jobs that I missed too. But probably the most important thing to come out of it is that our red mage can now be a mage knight. So champion and level 3 red mage. Gives you lots of fun sword skills. They all do different things, they have different ranges. Different, not unlike red mage, they all have their own niche. Let you elemental weakness snipe, but everything is instant. However, you may notice the MP cost is pretty big, which on a heavy armor wearing character may not be the best thing. But it's an option, it's fun. We had Sarah and Bandit to hopefully start learning some of this stuff. So we can hopefully get her there. Because Elmdor's sword ain't gonna steal itself, right? But it's good, it's fine. Musty and Agrius are more or less where they were when we last had them. A little bit less, but we're getting there. Agrius, I think, just needs Crushing Punch now, or Crushing Blade. Yep. And then we'll probably start sending her down. Might actually put her into Hawk Knight for some of these Banes, maybe for Fleetfoot, I'm not sure yet. Maybe even Gunslinger. No, I might do Gunslinger and to grab her Concentrate, or I thought there's. I might try and get her into Brawler for attack up too. I'm not sure what I want to do with Agrius yet. I do kind of want to make her more physically inclined. More of like a physical attacker versus with some utility versus like a full-on tank. Because our tank is more or less what Sarah can be as her default. Like I said, she's just trying to get some JP from other stuff right now. Ramzai might throw him into Butler after this next series of fights. Just to get more of that fun support stuff for him. He's got 200 JP in red magic. Because of course he has, but we'll just let that sit for now. Again, the off-stream grind wasn't too bad because Engineer and Holy Knight, and I did ride for a couple fights too to try and learn some stuff, but I failed miserably, as you'll see. They all count as the basic Squire job, so if they're all in the same fight, you can get lots of spillover JP, which means getting all the stuff learned that I have now only took me like less than an hour. It was fine. So, but we're more or less at between 12 and 15. Like Kyle's almost 13. Emily, I think, is naturally going to lag behind level-wise, just because she's a delete button. She just casts a spell and usually gets a kill, and that's all she needs to do. But we'll see what's up. We'll see what happens. I might try this fight with Sarah in Bandit, maybe. I might have her in Bandit and have Agrius kind of take the role of her usual tankier bits, but she doesn't. Agrius doesn't quite have the abilities that I want her to have yet. And Barrier wouldn't be too bad for her, actually, if I want her to be difficult to kill, but we'll see. I think I got Raya Hex as well. Yes, 32 MP, but it throws a curse up, so some really nice synergy with Emily over there. Because again, curse makes everyone take more damage from all elements. It's useful, you might say. So, just gonna make sure that he indeed has fly. Yes, okay. Double check, make sure the shop hasn't updated without my knowledge. Actually, I'm gonna buy one of these shards. And you know what? I'm gonna throw that onto Emily. Heck yeah, give me that speed. She ever swings her sword anyways. Yeah, 8 speed will be nice. Now she's as fast as our brawler. And everyone else actually, except for Raya. Raya's short a speed. Rad's really slow. Agrius is also very slow. Mustadio could be 9 if he actually had his cat ear hood, which I need to buy another one of actually. Not cat ear hood, but I just need to buy him a hat in general. My man's gotta be up there. Alright. Also with Agrius' current setup, she can't necessarily stasis sword a whole lot, but it's enough, and we have enough ways to get MP back that it shouldn't really be a problem. Like I said, we can kit her out to be more reliant on her sword skills, but I mean, frankly, that's all she's gonna be doing for a while, just because her PA is kind of not great, owing to being a lady in Final Fantasy Tactics. Even 1 PA is a pretty huge deficit. She's got tons of MA though, which, you know, her sword was supposed to run off of, but for some reason the formula is hard-coded to use physical attack, so she's just naturally going to be not as good. In terms of raw damage anyways. Sorry, I'm just stalling here forever, don't mind me. Alright. So this fight can be a bit tricky if you don't know what's coming. I don't even know if it's going to work out too well with Cody's current setup, but we'll see. So let's bring in Agrius for this one. We'll take in Sarah. I'm just trying to think. I can't remember if this formation's reversed for this fight or not, so if it's not, well, this is fine. We'll bring in Kyle as well. Just a decent front line with some support in the back here. Sarah's mostly here for JB, I'm not gonna lie. Also, she's probably something better on than a red tunic, but whatever. Oops. I should have black belt on. Just gives her a counter that she doesn't need. I'm very good at this game, as you can see. This fight really sucked in vanilla. Largely owing to the fact that, you know, sword skills being what they are, that is OP and broken, being able to have a boy just constantly smacking you with Night Sword was not great. Okay, formation is reversed. Damn. Yeah, so Gafgarian's kind of a dick. This is the main reason I wanted to get Ramza Fly when I did. I prefer teleport, but in this case Fly is totally fine. So in normal circumstances, Ramza's stuck in there dueling with Gafgarian. But here, I think we can just kind of leave. Yeah, we can just leave. And just leave him in there to stew. Also, I could hit this button and open the gate for everybody. But, look, it's our boy Gaff. He's still an asshole. He still hits really hard. Celdia still gave him maintenance, which makes sense. But, yeah, it was a piece of work. Power Bane. Cool. I'll just have Cody wait here then, I guess, to tank some of those hits. He's got Lemuria, which means his defense is just naturally higher. Yeah, 36 is manageable. You can only do this a few times. That's fine damage. Ah, he tried to petrify, but we failed. So we can do Night Sword 2 more times. Or Heart Saver Blade, I should say. And that's fine. We can deal with that. My reversed formation might be the death of me here, though. Because my squishier units are out in front right now. I also have a tactician back there, who has maneuvers as well. And an eternity band. Unfortunately, those guys don't crystallize, so I can't just steal their stuff. Oh, that's kind of neat. I really want this. Again, I wish my bandit had been trained up earlier. I may have actually been able to steal that. Because, yeah, what if I just ignored all elements? Wait, what was that? Okay, she's got magic blade. She might actually be a bit of a problem. Alchemy, phantom edge. It's fine. Oh, magic mantles over here. Right, okay. Let's just see if I can just delete this guy. There we go. Let's see if we can get a lovely slow off. Actually, let's try and slow both. Oh wait, no, I don't want to slow the tactician because I think that gives her access to something. Again, tactician, a very fun and interesting job. I like it. I'm just garbage at using it. Darn, just a blind, huh? Oh, blind the gunslinger isn't the worst thing. Right, she has a chemist rifle. So, if we want damage, we gotta do other stuff. Let's get a cheeky slow off though. She's gonna go pretty soon anyways, but for the future, this is fine. I was hoping she couldn't move far enough for that. I was also hoping she didn't have that. Oh dang. Okay. That's fine. We can fix that. Because we have the technology. And the power. With lay on hands, 79% to fix that. Oh, pardon me. Heck yeah, I'll take that. We take those. Ah, she's the alchemy person. Damn, okay. Oh, we can still have Kyle deal with her, and she'll be slowed from here on out. And actually, I think Cody can get a good shot on her from here. Extremely. So what if we just... Right, don't have the MP for that because of Bane. Ooh, I gotta watch that in the future. Let's see here. Voice and a Raven. Okay, so he will get a chance to go. Let's actually just put him right back down. Oh, right, Healing Touch. I forgot Valiants can do that. Or remove paralysis. But that's still her killing a turn, so that's totally fine. Gosh, here comes Gaff's second Heartseeker. Oh, no, you can't quite reach me. That's good. Ah, I see guns can still hit you when you're blind. Wow, that's a good counter damage. Jeez. Oof, oof. Sucks to be that guy. Such 9%. Heck yeah. We take those. Let's see if... Well, actually, no, let's just finish this guy off. 86, yeah, I'll take it. Ooh, getting some lucky bits here. Some luck. I like it. I'm into it. Alright, huh? Melody. That's you, isn't it? That's what I thought. Let's throw a slow on you. Heck yeah. Destroyed. goes off, and I see that hitting her with that slow means her turn's delayed that much. It's slow's real good, yo. Nah, I'll just use a high potion. Also, giving Chemist auto high potion is very nice. Previously in vanilla tactics, you just use the lowest available potion. So potion, high potion, then X potion. So it was 30, 70, and I think 150. Having it just be auto high potion, just a flat 100. You know, helps balance it a little bit, because even late game auto X potion was ridiculous, because you could just buy those like nothing. Also, I'm pretty sure we've already won this fight. We've got ridiculous action advantage over them right now. And frankly, they just can't really do much to stop us at this point. Yeah, she might get another shocking blade off, whatever. Like that's, we're not even worried about it right now. She has second wind, but who cares when you hit twice? Oh, she found a high potion, that jerk. Also, she's blind, so of course she's gonna miss. Also, counter with ambidextrous is ridiculous. Just as it was in the vanilla game. Again, even with two swords being limited the way it is, it's still real good. It's still almost too good, actually. Well, I'm gonna let someone else get the experience for her. See if we can just tank his speed a little bit more. Yeah. Debuffs, baby. Never discount them. They were in fact just as good here, or in vanilla as they are here. It's just in vanilla you never really had to use them. Like you had no real reason to use them. Ooh. Let's heal ourselves up from them Heart Seekers a little bit. Here comes his last one. There we go. Now even if he gains level and his stats are reset, we just have to worry about him smacking us at point blank, which is fine. Yeah, we're... Again, this is a nasty fight if you don't know what's coming. But even with, you know, some of these changes, like, the same basic concept of the fight remains in place, so... we can figure it out. It's all good. Ooh, sucks for her. Cool, now we just hang out and pick up crystals, I guess. Oh, I shoot my friends for fun and profit. Actually, I think she can shoot Rampa up there to keep him up. Nice, I could just soul banned him, but that's okay. She's working out alright. Ooh, gunslinger. Pardon me. Does Kyle want those, or do I give those to Sarah? Sarah doesn't even have Gunslinger unlocked. Okay. Oh yeah, she does. I'm just dumb and missed that. You know what? Does Agrius have it unlocked? Yes, because if I can maybe, if I'm very, very lucky, get Quick Hands or something out of that, that would be pretty cool, actually. Ooh, here comes Gakane to smack me in the face. With Poison Strike. Oh no. So again, his sword's giving him innate defense up, so that's always fun. Oh, she doesn't have a shot on him right now. How about now? Oh, still not. Alright. that's fine. We still have something for this. The compatibility is not the best, but it's fine. Also, I have everyone with alchemy as a secondary because I forgot to take it off. No grinding. Ooh, another crystal. Heck yeah. Ah, darn. Oh well. Still free stuff. Not gonna turn it down. That tactician will never crystallize too, which is really annoying. I'll just job level up, that's fine. I mean, given that I have fly, I could probably just kite him forever, but we want this over sooner rather than later, so... yeah, I guess, if you're into that kind of thing. Giving Shaka that extra range. Oof, beautiful. Yeah, Brawler should have crystallized at that point, but... alas. I can't even see how high the thing's going. Oh well. What does she have for Gunslinger right now anyways? Not a lot, so let's mosey on over here and grab this. Oh, look at that, steel accessory, that would have been really useful to have. Damn, I think that was actually the person whose accessory I wanted to steal. Oh well. That's fine. Point is, she has it now. That was 8 more damage, but that's fine. Again, we're already just doubling Gav. He'll probably gain a level on his next action though, so we may have to re-debuff him. But that's fine. We can handle it. Yeah, a lot of people actually don't know you can just open the gate to let your friends in. Because in fairness, the game doesn't necessarily communicate it super well to the player, so... Poison Strike is nice, has a charge time, but I'm pretty sure it's a guaranteed hit. Which is why the computer is just so fond of using it. Trank Dart, my own brawler. But now we'll just use a potion on ourselves. Your munitions is a very nice skill set in general. Box. Is that our healing down person? Darn. Oh well. It's still free stuff. Worst case, it's just money we can get. It's fine. Okay, he did gain a level. So he's going to actually hit kind of hard. Yep. So we're going to have to move a little bit. He goes next, so we'll throw a potion motor there for him. Actually, I don't think I want to gamble on that one, so let's do this. Poison and the mortar will hit, and that should get us to what we need. My gosh, that champion's taking forever to crystallize. I might just have Agris throw some stasis swords and stuff up there once we can. Oh darn, not quite lined up right. Yeah, stasis swords' actual area of effect has no vertical tolerance, but the actual cast range does. You can do quite a lot with it actually. Which is fine. We're fine, actually. Well, let's... What if we just shot Gafgarian with a friggin' mortar? Why not? What if Gafgarian just got shot with a cannon? I don't think we really need to debuff him, actually. Gaff does drop a crystal, but you can't learn anything from it. There's a lot of those old, like my uncle works at Nintendo stories about how to get Ramza into Dark Knight by picking up Gaff's soul crystal and then doing whatever with it. It's... Oh yeah, then you gotta get him 100 kills and all this fun stuff. It was exactly as dumb as you might think. Okay, so should be lined up for that one at least. Actually, in the PSP version of Tactics, you can get Dark Knights, and it does involve getting a bunch of actual kills, like crystallizations and stuff. You know what? Let's gamble. Let's gamble on where he's going to be. Or let's just kill him. That could have been a really great brain genius moment, but I like to just end the fight, actually. Get dead, idiot. I think, yes, there we go. I was to say, I think he drops the Lemuria. Yes, another heavy coat. Heck yeah, Fairy Claw. Yeah, that's a good haul. That Mage Knight armor, as you might expect, is good for Mage Knights. Because it, if I recall correctly, actually gives you a good amount of MP. And look, I'm doing the smart thing and saving in a separate slot just in case. As you always should with these castle battles, or multi-part battles in general. I think this is a game that may have taught a lot of us to keep multiple saves. Because, oh boy, when we get to real Vannies, I have words to say. But yes, let's have a look at that armor that we picked up. Yeah. 98 and 16 MP and plus 2 magic. It's very good. We could actually give it to Emily if we gave her the equip armor, so I think she has equip armor. Yeah, just through the raw power should be much more durable. And actually, you know what, let's try that. 33% more damage is great, but what if we had a red mage who just didn't die? And who still had a frankly ridiculous amount of MP? What if a red mage just had 11 magic attack? That can be fun. And 71 MP and 100, she gained like 70 health from that. But we might throw her into Mage Knight down the road. In fact, we're almost certainly going to. But because we're largely untrained in the arts of the Mage Knight, we're just gonna do this for now. So yeah, Stoic Touch is one of the more expensive things to get to, so that's really nice. Tame would be nice for learning blue magic, but that's not exactly what we're after right now. May as well learn the rest of these maneuvers. Actually, I'll go Grey Soul just in case. We may actually want it down the road, you never know. As for Kyle's brawling skills, now he can get Bum Rush and Pummel that we're never going to use. And then we might move him back into Champion. Have him be like our sword champion. Great Healing Touch, it's such a nice thing to have. Actually going to keep alchemy on most people for now. We have a second heavy coat, so let's throw this on our bandit. Heck yeah, innate defense up is really nice. So you know what that means. She can pick up equip shield, actually. And we can throw her the Skull Blaster, and doesn't need magic. I think I want her more with weak to ice, weak to darkness with the other shield. I'm just trying to think of what Quackling does. Oh, Baz can use claws too. That's neat. That's fun. So we could just Angelic Kite. But I think he has like Unholy Darkness and stuff, so let's not take that risk. Yeah, whatever. We'll throw some Magic Evade on her. Which is, oh, it's immune to Don't Act with Black Belt on. That's part of why it's really good. And let's actually grab this Phoenix Charm. Because being immune to Undead might come in handy in this fight. But Cody, that's crazy. Undead only comes up in the Elmdor fight. Ha! You Gormos Rube. Quacklane can in fact make you undead, it just very rarely comes up in vanilla. Do I want to bring Musty to this fight? Much as I love Dispenser, I don't think we really have to. I'm bringing Agrias because again her skills are all properly coded as holy now. So, and if I can get her that last little bit of JP for Crushing Blade, that would be great. Because just being able to roll a dice on just instantly killing something is better than you might think. By the way, for the purposes of what it is, two-handed swords are generally magic swords. Also, Lemuria is very good because it has basic evade of 20% and you get defense up out of it. It's real good. Like, it's bonkers good, actually. Lose 40 health for +1 physical, but I don't think that's worth it right now. However, losing that speed really hurts though, so let's keep that on. Let's give him the Fairy Claw. A bit of extra power can never hurt. Yeah, I think the Jade Hairpin's still the best hat for our Red Mage right now. Gotta sell some stuff, oof. Okay. Let's just hope for the best here. Because, there's a fun surprise here. Again, I don't think Cody cares where he is on the formation screen. We'll have Sarah set this one out despite just giving her a shield. And we'll grab Agrias. Yes, I think this is the play. Much as I would like Musty and his practical solution. If we fail, we might just try that approach. But I've got a Red Mage with green magic who is much harder to kill now than she was before. So, let's see how this goes. Gafgarian got wrecked. Oh no, I'm a bastard. Do I know nothing? Yo dog, where's our princess? Yeah, weird how this game's story is still relevant today. the 1% are actually Lucavi. Messed up, right? It's Quecklane, or Cahulan, I believe I see is properly translated later. Also, now there's 5 of them. Isn't that fun? Not every Zodiac fight has this kind of twist, but given how fast this guy usually goes down in vanilla, I think it's a fun change. Because, whoo mama, this, let's check our AT. Oh good. He gets to go first, and we're all bunched up. Now, if I remember correctly, the extra ones don't have as much health, but are nonetheless still terrifying. Is that good? Like, it's not just sleep he's throwing at us, there's a bunch of other crap that comes out of what he's doing. It's... Ooh... 3 of hell's coming at us, huh? I think I'm just gonna mosey on up here. So much for haste, huh? Bum Rush isn't quite as effective as I was hoping it would be. Fire Dance does not hit yourself, by the way. It's just the way the targeting is. It's weird. Okay, he's not cripplingly weak to Holy, but let's just... Oh, this accelerate's not going to go off in time. But we can still try. I don't know, I can't remember exactly what tiles is highlighted, so... Huh. Darn. That would have actually hit. That's a shame. Actually, you know what? I think Cody needs to get shot. 24! Man, back compatibility really sucks. Ooh, of course. Of course, that one effect that I didn't want to have hit her. Ooh, this is gross. Oh no, that was gonna move. That really sucks, actually. Agris was slightly too slow. Can't really do much about that. But let's fix that silence. Yeah, Quecklane is very much the status effect boss. He can be kind of nasty. But the important thing is we can still hit him. Ah, darn. Missed on 79. That hurts. We just need to actually up our damage up a bit. But I think they're actually, I think we were kind of, never mind. So I thought we may have bottlenecked them all up there. But they can just kind of mosey on through there. Or you can just jump. That's cool too. Oh man. Oh, look at that, real nicely lined up. For a kick that's gonna do like no damage, so I'm just gonna hit this guy. Seeing them big numbers. Oh, I should have moved him for lightning. Well, beans. Let's try this again. Tee. Oh jeez, he's asleep now. Is that good? Okay, well, I'll still take a hasted don't move, because she can still do stuff from where she is, so. Agris now can too, because he's moved into range. That's cool. Hit him for 60 with that, or 55. That seems like a pretty easy choice. Just immediately go again, that's pretty cool. Oh, pardon me. Actually, that blizzard might kill that one. So let's just, well, this might actually wake up Ramza too, so let's just do this. Yep, hurt him quite a lot, but... There we go, there's one quick lane down. These guys can't revive each other either, so... Okay, we're still doing okay. We're a little bit... We're not in the best situation, but... I think we'll be okay. Because again, 53 damage on a red mage suddenly isn't a death sentence anymore. It still sucks, don't get me wrong, but we have time to actually deal with whatever he's doing at this point. But this might still kill her. Ooh, 99, yeah, that's a problem. Yeah, okay. Alright. So we're still pretty boned. Also, this dialogue you almost never see because he's usually dead like 3 rounds ago. We can move now, so let's just let's just pick up our friend here. This might be a call to use White Wind. And run the F away. Okay, let's actually check what quick lane's going. That one, okay. So actually if we can get Agris here, we may be able to actually stop him from being able to do anything. Okay, he's just going to try and status Agris. We can deal with that. Behold, White Wind, an extremely good healing spell that's very expensive. Again, reach with summon animation. But, oh look, we're all fine now. Isn't that cool? Neat. Yeah, I really like White Wind. Both in concept and just in execution. It's nice to have. Oh, Silenced Agris is fine. She can't Holy Sword, but that's all we have with a two-hander. Now, he can hit us with Undead, I think, with one of his attacks, but I might also be thinking of 1.3. Because my brain is very broken. Actually, I think she can still sword skill. Let's see if we can wake up. Yep. Wake up Riot at the same time. Oh, cool, I confused her. Whoops. Oh well. I deemed it worth the risk. Don't have enough for a lightning, but I can still blast this dude. Or... oh, is that a range for that? Okay. Yeah, let's throw a blast at him. They're all fairly worn down, so... Again, we're gonna cause a bit of pain for the greater good here. Agris's haste wore off. That's okay. I don't know what those guys are doing up there. Not complaining though. If they want to hang it up there and be useless, that's totally fine. I have no issue with that. Well, the Falcon can come up pretty quick, huh? Ooh, curse. That could be bad if we had elements to worry about here. Actually, I think that bio does do elemental. Ugh. Stop putting my friends to sleep, you jerk. Seriously, what are they doing up there? They can't get out of MP or anything. Sounds like any of the Wakabi skills actually do cost MP. Things I worry about and think about. We're all out here. That was fine. We can deal with the fire dance. Things I do to wake friends up. Actually, let's keep Agris down here, just in case. Okay, cool. That one's down. Good. That one's probably pretty close, too. Does he count as undead? Nope. Can I get... he's all pretty slow, but... nope, okay. I think he's immune to slow, but let's have a try. Nope, they can be slowed. Neat. I did not know that. Actually, now you want to come down and do stuff. Or not. Cool. That's totally fine. Okay, that corruption is in fact elemental. Good to know. That's what I feared. That's fine. We can pick her up. We have ways. And those ways involve using Phoenix Downs. Because we can afford those fairly easily now. Even if she has not a lot of MP, we can still do some stuff. Just fire this off. And let's just try and kill this guy. Oh lord, he coming. So good to know that silence does not stop sword skills. I thought it did. All it means is she just can't cast aura, and that's the only thing she can't do. So that's cool. That's fun. So silence isn't quite as crippling to Agris as I thought it was. I should say crippling, but... words are hard. My bad. This one's significantly harder. One MP, huh? She's out of juice. So... we're gonna get in position to hopefully get a chakra off next turn. There we go. Oh, is that the real one? Okay, cool. Yeah, that's still a fun gimmick fight. Makes it more interesting than the original, at least. You know, the fact there's still some quick lanes up. It's fine. We're fine. This is fine. It's fine. Only money. you, Saint Ovelia. Again, a little lying through his teeth. Prevent him from his life. It's treason then. This is fun to see Orlando in the back just getting ready to draw his own sword. Again, there's a lot of really fun little character moments here with the animation. Our boy just carefully orchestrating rebels plotting rebellion. This text scroll speed though. I could speed it up, but I want it to actually play out because I accidentally skipped the last chapter interlude. Because again, Celdia puts in some good things if you just want to get to the meat of the games. But we may actually leave off here. Or rather, we'll check our dudes at the start of this chapter. Make sure we're all outfitted and ready to go. But I think it's a pretty good place to stop for now. It's a good interlude bit. So we'll drop a save. And we know we finished that, we're good. And again, I just want to stress, this hack isn't meant to be a hard mode hack, it's extremely meant to be just kind of a reimagining, Overall, every class has been really fun to use. Even the boring classes got some extra fun bits, like we see with the bandit. But look, more plot. Orlando being a good boy. It's like, my dude, we can just stop this war right now. What if we didn't screw people over? Wouldn't that be cool? Like, I want to point out, Orlando is, I think, in his 60s at this point. Yo, have you considered maybe listening to the guy who has survived many wars? Your words are harsh. My dude, he knows war. Please listen to the man who knows war. Chapter 3. This is the chapter where we get some really fun fights. Actually, if I recall correctly, I don't remember struggling that much with Velius in this hack. But, you know, guess we'll find out when we get there, huh? Remember there being a couple really rude fights on the way, so... Also, regarding the game's translation, I think it only... I think it only had like 3.5 weeks. Yeah, I think they had 3.5 weeks to get this whole thing translated. So honestly, even though it's rough around the edges, there's some charm to it. Like the War of the Lands translation is, I feel, the much more consistent and better one, but despite the weird name changes. Because, I mean, I think there is a time where, you know, you might want to use some of the original names, because that one's been around for longer. There's a lot of weirdly unnecessary TH sounds. Argath, in particular. Okay, so we're going to put Cody into Butler after this, I believe. Because, yeah, he even got enough JP to get Fleetfoot, so nice. We're good there. Let's throw him to Butler. Can he still use a bow? Is the main question. No, he cannot. So he's going to be a whip boy for a while, I guess. We can deal with that. I think that's not the worst thing. We could give him a power bracelet to make Kyle even more of a delete button, but... And then we will keep Hawkeye on as our secondary. Excellent. Emily's working out pretty well with her new fun abilities. Yeah, I think I just want to grab... That's tempting, actually, with her faith being what it is. 69, nice. We'll sit on that red mage JP for now. Or JP, I should say. Words are hard. You know what, let's put her into Mage Knight for now. She's gonna lose access to haste, but I think keeping her with that and red magic will be nice. I don't particularly care for her, but the armor, maybe. I think she can actually... Can she use magic? Well, I guess if she can use it, she should be able to use magic sword with it. So... yeah, let's see how it goes, I guess. Mage Knight Mail still doing work. Throw a power bracelet. Mage Knight having inherent 4 move, I think, is nice. Was there inherent? I don't know. I don't know anything anymore. I'm sure she had leap. I can't remember who had the thing I want. Well, she doesn't need equip armor anymore because she's in a class that can use armor. So let's just throw a magic attack up in there. The auto equip is really starting to bug me, but that's okay. So put her there for now. Kyle's still doing nicely in Brawler. We'll just grab Brave Boost. Yeah, I do want to get her in Mage Knight for a while, just because teleport. So the trick with teleport is that it's 100% as long as you're moving inside of your move range. If you go beyond that, I believe it's set as like a 20% chance to fail per step you move out. I think bottoming out at like 10% chance to work or something. I could be wrong on that one, but remember when I was a kid when I figured out that I could actually make teleport reliable was a really fun experience and a good time. Maybe time to take the chemist rifle off her. Hey, that would have been really useful in that fight if I'd thought about it. Hexproof. That would have been great, actually. But she still would have been put to sleep. But even still, having that immunity is a good time. But I think I'll hold off on that for now. Pretty confused would be kind of nice too. But being able to randomly add almost, well, any of these statuses really. Also, I think the only really real loser to that, out of that list would be Undead, really. So yeah, let's check Gamble. That's fun. Might be time to give her a real gun again too, because the chemist rifle isn't being as useful as I was hoping. And given that we've lost some ranged power with Ramza, let's just throw... Let's give her a Cupid bow. We'll polish off Enchanter and then we'll probably move her into Gunslinger to get the rest of this fun stuff like Concentrate. She has Gunslinger, right? Yeah. Sorcerer would be fun to use too, but we'll figure something out for that. Agrius, not quite enough. Oh, come on, 3 JP. I want to get you there immediately. Oh well. Still over JP from Ramza is nice. But really I do want to get her Barrier, which is from a class that I already can't remember because I am very strong and good at this game. Cannoneer, alright. Might move her into that for a fight, for a bit of grinding. But enough of that, let's check shops. I don't think Poach is in the game anymore, so I'm not too worried about the first shop. Just buy a second Fairy Claw, I guess. Just buy katanas now. Runic Blade, yes. Runic is fun. It's basically absorb used MP. You get hit by a spell, and you just absorb the MP cost. Let's actually grab one for our new Mage Knight. It's not as strong as Aaron's Skillet, but I think Axes still have damage variant. Actually, no, it's stronger. It's better. Never mind. I'll just shut up then. This is fun. Gives you MP plus 10%, but you're weak to Holy. Once again, I love weird stuff like that. You know, I like the effects, the downsides to some things. I have a lot of guns. I have 3 flintlocks. I just buy Cupid bows now. That's good. Oh yes, the Horror Patella those. That's a fun sounding spear. Let's grab one for when we throw Sarah back into champion. Move +1 with the walking stick. Nice. I'll happily take that. Cat ear hoods, yes. Yes, give me that speed. Heck yeah. Can buy Relica now, that's good. Can buy heavy coats now too, that's also good. Let's see who all could use them. I could give one to Kyle, but I like him with that extra physical from the battle outfit. Rad could use another heavy coat. So I just bought a cat ear hood for her. She's fine. His flashy costume is actually probably better for him, so actually we're good. We're good on heavy coats, but just to put in perspective just how good that gear is that Rad came with. Like Celdia really wanted you to be able to make use of him. And I think she would. I think she did a good job. Even though I'm not using him. This is fun. Just gives you Soul Shield as a reaction ability while just having it on. Again, she did a lot to play with accessories being more useful than just, you know, stat sticks. Silence immunity would have been nice on that last fight. Try 6 of those. Got a few more star and light curtains, so those are nice. Both for alchemists to just kind of kill a turn, but also just legitimately useful and good. Anyways, let's throw the cat ear hood back on her. She loses that always float, but that's fine. I like her with this setup here for now. So he's butler right now, so it's probably should probably learn a service thing, huh? Intimidate, mystify. Vanish. Here we go. Adds blink. That's not too bad, actually. There is a female version of butler as well, which is also very good. Throw silverware. Let's actually grab blackmail. I think that's the most useful thing right now. 2 cannoneer and 2 red mage. I suspect homemaker is the same. But maybe not. Nope, not even there, okay. Yeah, the female version is homemaker and it's very good. Able to just like throw out haste and stuff. And lots of other fun things. But yeah, next time we're going to be going to Goland and Lazalia. I don't remember the fights in either of those places, so... Actually wait, I think Lazalia is where we get to meet Salmo for the first time, I think? Question mark? I can't remember, but... That's for next time. We'll probably do some jobs and stuff next time. Also, time has passed. In the interim. You know, we were in November, now it's February. So, it's been a couple months. Lots of stuff's happened, as we know. But yeah, next time, to Goland.